Alright, we're checking out the only game where shoving a vehicle at very high speeds into a tiny man-made hole in the ground is obviously a fantastic idea. It's GTA. We wanted to see what kind of vehicle is the best at tunnel-style obstacles, and so it's time for a brand new challenge. Tunnels have for a long time been the bane of humanity's existence because you're either going to get a lot of traffic, a lot of fatalities, but today we're going to have a lot of both. We're going to be putting all kinds of different vehicles up against extremely packed and extremely deadly tunnels in order to find out which one's the best. All of these different vehicles will enter the tunnel just hoping to make it to work, but as always, only one can make it out the other side. Let's do this. Cars versus tunnels point style challenge. We're gonna be putting all of these different vehicles up against tunnel style challenges. Each challenge is worth a point, and the vehicle with the most amount of points at the end is obviously superior to the others as it comes to penetrating man-made holes that are specifically designed to ruin everyone's attempt to get to work. This is one of those instances where ahead of time I've been told how bad this is. So we're gonna pick a real car. We're starting off with the Tunnel of Shove. Okay, I was like, Tunnel of Love. No. Nope. It's the Tunnel of Shove. Obviously, I'm assuming what I'm supposed to do here is careen my way through all of the different vehicles that stand in my path so I could just get a gallon of milk at the store. You know what, though? In a way, I do appreciate this challenge because a lot of times the challenges are about speed and agility. Oh, hi! Obviously, this one is about pure destructive capabilities. Okay, everything is exploding. This entire episode is gonna be like one never-ending episode of Final Destination. Luckily, I am incredibly flame resistant. It's not my clothing, you understand. It's my skin. My skin is 45% asbestos. All right, Tunnel of Shove. I want to see, can I guess not. I was gonna see if I could manipulate my way maybe around the outside and just ignore a lot of the stuff that clearly has a tendency to just randomly detonate. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or if just the damage, these vehicles take causes them to, spontaneously explode and kill me. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more stressful on these vehicles than I had previously anticipated. Now I understand why they said it was gonna be pretty tough. Real quick, this is a personal test I like to do every once in a while, a lot of times off camera. I want to see how close I can always get to the edge of the roadway, sliding on my face without actually going over. Okay, we might as well go big. This thing has a plow on the front. It has gigantic tires. It has 30 cars worth of pollution. What could go wrong? Are you ready? Oh! Ow. Okay, oh, hi. I just got vomited out of the... Are we done? Are we done exploding? All right, I think we're done. I just got vomited out of the vehicle onto a bed of flames. Oh, everything's blowing up. It is just a domino effect of explosions. All right, I want to give this one more try. I want to see... Why does this scooter... What is inside of the scooter that it explodes under no stress at all? It is the most flammable object in all of GTA. Oh, this is doing really good. GrayStillPlays here, just letting y'all know I spoke too soon. I was doing well, I had gotten stopped, and eventually the flames from behind me caught up, and now I'm burning. All right, I feel like I could have a good run. This scooter needs to... I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. There we go. I was gonna say, it needs to just get out of the way because the thing blows up. If you just slightly tap it, if you just look at it slightly wrong and it explodes. Yeah, this is doing great. I don't think this is timed. So this is more just about how much punishment can you take and are you able to shove the square peg down the round hole? Because there's some very large tractor trailers in the back here of the challenge area, and they are heavy. I mean, I am moving them. I'm getting 2 or 3 feet. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm getting like 2 or 3 feet per hit. I'm also deforming the top left and the top right of them, so they're squeezing down a little bit better with each hit. Again, fortunately, we've got the plow on the front. Otherwise, my engine would probably be broken by now, just head-on colliding with these things over and over again. Well, I guess it's not really head-on collision. I'm rear-ending them repeatedly. I'm like kicking these vehicles in the groin from behind. You may say to yourself, Gray, are you just moving everything out of the way so that you can get a larger amount of speed? Yep, okay, all right, maybe not. Hold on, bad idea. Oh, God. Oh, really? You know what? Oh, this time to try a new car. Now, this one has some interesting stuff. It has the boost, it has the jump, it has the plow on the front. I need to get past those tractor trailers faster. I don't think that this is not going to have enough weight, though. What? Hold on, maybe I was wrong. All right, maybe I can just ramp over stuff. Oh, this is doing... Hold on a second. Can I squeeze on the side? Hold on. I want to see if I can get... Oh! Yes! See, dealing with tunnels isn't always about how much damage you do. It's about how tight the orifice you can squeeze through is. And that was pretty good. Now, if I could just get around this thing, because I don't think I'm getting it any... Oh, I am. I moved it like 6 inches. Hold on. Let me see if I can go on the side over here. Yeah, here we go. All right. So we got a point for the tiny little arena car with the plow. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that brings us right to the next challenge. And for this, we have one-way tunnel. Now, this one is timed. Okay, so what is this monstrosity? This looks like a multi-layered pancake. Okay. All right, so there's, what the, okay. I was gonna say, there's vehicles that are driving down the tube of agony. Whoa. Uh-oh. But they like teleport every once in a while when you hit, when you hit them. It's very odd. And man, they have a lot of force behind them too. It's like bullets getting shot out of a gun barrel. All right, I want to give this one more try. Hitting these things is not the way to go. Oh! You want to dodge them. Easier said than done though, because it can be a little bit difficult to keep the traction on the wall so I can keep my turning ability. And the moment you get hit, it's like a non-stop domino effect. It just starts catapulting you back to the front of the challenge. Look at it. How come the car's doing a loop-de-loop too? Oh, somehow it missed me. That was kind of cool. All right. Okay. Where did I... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna be able to see it now. I was gonna say, where did I come? Ah! 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 Oh. Uh-oh. Well. Well, that was an amazing shot. Oh, there's my car. Hi. Okay. There's no consistency. Sometimes they go straight down the one-way tunnel, and sometimes they wall climb. Why? There's no rhyme or reason. All right, we're gonna try a new car. All right, we're going with raw power. No, I can't fit into the tunnel. Come on. Why would you even make this one of the selectable vehicles? All right. Well, maybe going with raw power was a terrible idea. All right, I feel like this thing needs to win something. Also, I'm pretty sure... Ooh. Oh, hold on. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that last vehicle had the shortest attempt of any challenge ever, in that it didn't make it into the challenge area. Come on, go through it. You were going through them so well. Come on. Oh, they're starting to kind of piling up over here. Even this isn't doing great. Thought I'd give you guys a first-person view of this insanity. As you can see, my windshield has completely shattered, but fortunately, I still have the bars that are protecting my face from ambulances getting slingshotted at my vehicle, but I'm still struggling here, man. Okay. Ooh, are we done? What I was gonna say is, I think I might have to, oh my God, I think I might have to try a new vehicle. Don't mind me, just clearing up the front of the tunnel over here, because the last vehicle I was using is like, it's stuck. Okay, trust me on this. I'm not dealing with trying to beat these things in a like a brute force way. I'm just gonna try and dodge my way around them. Hold on. The vehicle is still, all right, maybe not now. Now, obviously the challenge here is the vehicle itself is very light. So if I touch one of these other vehicles, they're going to absolutely obliterate me. But I have a ton of agility on the walls. Well, I was gonna say you can knock me down, but I will get back up. That might not be true. Because at the moment, I just keep getting run over. Oh, hold on. I might get up. Here we go. I'm up. Just doing my best impression of a hood ornament, okay? Don't mind me. I think this thing is definitely the strat. Not when the vehicles are doing loop-de-loops, though. What is going on? Ah! No joke, I'm pretty sure. I'm, like, me as in my ped is going to get hit with vehicles more in this challenge than in any other challenge I've ever done. I don't know how many GrayStillPlays have been hit during the making of this video so far, but it's probably over a baker's dozen. Oh my God, I don't know how I survived that. How long is this tunnel? The problem is whoa. I can't believe am I gonna make it? Oh, I think come off the side. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. But we can make it. I just need to like land on my wheels when I go off the back end. All right, no problem. I understand how this works now. But because I have such great turning capability in this vehicle, no matter where I am oriented to the board, I have the ability to react to a lot of the different challenges that are in there. Just the fact that eventually you have to go under one vehicle, over another vehicle, and then kind of like come out on the side of the wall to have any chance of landing on the roadway is something really only this vehicle could do. Ah, I'm gonna fly out of the driver's seat a lot though. All right, so we got the banana vehicles first. Ah, that ambulance was riding on the ceiling. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I had previously anticipated. Also, every once in a while, the vehicles just randomly glitch from their starting points. I don't know if you saw it. The one vehicle just like teleported from one area of the challenge to the other. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so up. Stay up top. All right, so now we have, oh, it was rolling. Oh man. Once we get to the fire truck, it is kind of just luck. Because if the fire truck is doing loops, I'm screwed. So I need to hope and pray to God that the fire truck is level. Right now, it looks... Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh my God, there's a bunch of them. They were cutting off most of my escape area. All right, so just normal dodge, and then come off low and slow. No, I'm right there. Don't you take this from me. No way. You need a perfect run to be able to do this. Like, legitimately perfect. I'm not gonna give up. I don't care what it takes. It takes a lot. Although I will say, this is a very unique challenge. I can't really say I've ever done anything like this because you can't really memorize the challenge. You have to react because the cars just like that. Oh, I'm glad I recovered. The cars just do whatever they want. Sometimes they're wall riding. Sometimes they're ceiling riding. Come on, baby. Yes. Go. I think we can do this. It's going to be super close. It's gonna be super close. I'm gonna have to come out on the top. Drag it. Yeah! And that means we've got a point for the open-wheeled car. And probably negative points for my skull because most of the end of that challenge was just me dragging my head on the ground. Is this a lack of finishing the board, or is this legitimately the name of the challenge? Insert name here. This is what happens when you run out of budget, okay, people? So we've got 32 seconds. I have no idea what this is gonna be because there's no name. So, sure. Since we got a two-way tie, though, I will give the open wheel car a shot. Okay, so it's a little bit of a, like a little bit of a slalom. So you gotta go around. Not too bad. You do need something with... Whoa. Would I go underneath? Okay. Ow. So you need something with really good turning, but also something that can lift up the vehicles that are in the way. Like this can do it. Its little front area can kind of get underneath some of the vehicles, but it doesn't have a lot of strength. I want to give this another shot. So dodge as long as you can. And it's good at this. Look at that. Plenty of agility. Now you have to aim up right in the middle. Right. Yes. Okay, good. Go back to dodging. Okay. And then in the middle. Don't mind me just testing the flavor of this paint job. Tastes like banana. Just want to see if it can... Oh, the barriers do move. Okay. All right. Like, in my head, I just thought the barriers were going to be non-static. Or rather, they were going to be non-dynamic, I should say. And you can totally move them. Now, this is super heavy. So getting under this is basically impossible. So I'd have to go around this. And then... Oh, then it's kind of just dodging. Dodge to the left. We didn't make it in time, but this can kind of make it all the way to the end. Okay, this didn't even get a chance in the other boards. So I want to try it here. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, watch. Oh, this is the chosen one. Pure brutality. Oh yeah. Get out of the way. I don't have time for your low-weighted vehicle. Oh, hold on. I've got, it's like when you get a bunch of corn kernels stuck in your teeth. I gotta take a moment to pick them out. There we go. We do have our boost. It's not a great boost. It doesn't do a ton. Oh, the other problem is if the barriers get stuck underneath the frame of the vehicle, it does slow it down a lot. So we are nowhere near being able to make it in time, but it did get through all the way to the end without much of a problem. Oh, are these not dynamic? Hold on, can I destroy this? Okay, these props are just oh, you can blow it up, but I still can't move it. Oh, you can move it, but I have to destroy it. Okay, that adds a little like extra complexity of how I want to approach this. Hi, Mr. Tire. Okay, I know this doesn't seem like a great choice for this, but my plan is it's got a little speed. It's got, the grip on it isn't great, but it also has a little bit of weight and a lot of armor, and it has the shunt ability, and it has a jump ability. So it kind of has a bunch of different ways to maneuver, even though it doesn't have any traction. It's not doing it very well, but part of that is just me. Oh, the other problem is there is a delay to get your shunt ability or your jump ability back. But it didn't do terrible. It got all the way to this kind of end area, but it can't fit through this. All right, I've been trying this for a little bit. It can get through this kind of squeezed area, but it is incredibly tough. All right, we haven't really seen this thing do well at anything yet. It is very narrow though. So my hope is that I can squeeze through all the problem areas or be able to like just power my way through the barriers in the vehicle. So you can see it's doing fine. It's able to go around. It's able to go through the barriers, so it does take a little bit of slowdown in order to do it. But the thing that really matters is, can I make it past? Right over here, I get a nice straightaway, and then can I make it through that tiny little corner on the side? I'm already not fast enough, but I might be able to do this. But let's check. Oh yeah, easy. Okay, we just need a perfect run. Okay, no joke, I've been at it with the other vehicle for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. It's just not fast enough, no matter what I do. So I decided to try this. This is doing better. So I have to show you all something. This is where I come to select my vehicle in order to try the different challenges. And the last vehicle couldn't do it either. It's still not fast enough. So I was like, you know what? I only have a few choices left. What about the pickup truck? But when I looked beneath the pickup truck suspension, I saw this. This was obviously there for a reason. So yeah, this has a jump, but more than that, it can squeeze through every single hole. Watch, whoop, right underneath. You ready for this? Boom, underneath the chassis. One more time. There's nothing I can't get beneath. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that ooh, this one's close. Nope, can still get through it. Can still get through that one too. Don't even, I got tons of clearance. This is gonna be the perfect run. Like, this is the first time I can see daylight at the end of the challenge. Oh my God, I just barely made it. At the end of the challenge area, and even with this, where there's no slowdown, I had like 1/10 of a second. We got a point for the Bandito. So at this point, we have a 3-way tie. And now we have Rush Hour 6, starring Alex Chan and Petey Tucker. In case anyone's wondering, that's the names of 2 of the board creators. All right, so it's timed. It is an absolute nightmare in there. I don't even see a path. Onward into the nightmare caves. I can't even squeeze through here. There. I'm caught on the transfer. I'm caught on the bumper. Well, it's not the bumper. It's like a set of push bars in the front. Can I go on the side? Man, you really put everything very close to each other. Like, there's nowhere for me to squeeze through. I have to take the little ramp over here. So take the ramp, and then I'm not gonna make this in whatever that was, 26 seconds. At this point, I just wanted to see what the challenge area looks like. On the side, we got a random military guy. He's invincible. Oh, I'm sorry. I think he's a robber, just wearing military gear. I don't know what's going on. What is this scene? It's like police impersonation? Oh, this guy can move. This guy can move too. So some of them are invincible, some of them aren't. Okay, random fire. Someone's just burning, just a barbecue. I love how this dude has the fire extinguisher. He's like, I could put that out, but honestly, it's kind of cool to watch. We have a random dude just rapping on top of a truck. It's very good. Excellent. Don't know why you're here, but I appreciate it. We've got another random ped here just to die. We have a crash with a police and a breakdancing car. Okay, I love how the car just has infinite momentum. Little paramedic scene over here. This is a very involved board. Like, there's a lot going on. Okay, then a line of very large vehicles. A transit bus. Someone getting in their cardio, I guess. And then finally the end. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna do this with the Bandito. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I had to restart this and give it a shot. But, I mean, if anything else, if nothing, I'll get to see when the board ends. So, okay, so right about there, and we are well, we're kind of close, but I would probably need another 15 seconds. All right, we're gonna try the Cluck and Bell Arena vehicle here. Ooh, that's not a good start. I was gonna say it has the boost and the jump, but it doesn't have any traction, and a lot of this stuff cannot be moved. So it's basically a lot of different little twists and turns that I have to be able to make. Ugh. And we're not close. Okay, even with what I would consider a perfect run, I would need to take off another 10 seconds. Okay, I think the choice here is the open wheel car. Whoa! I landed in the one area I have no answer for. I'm in timeout. What I was going to say, before this jump completely screwed me, well, what is with that launch, is that you'd figure this would do great. Speed, agility, great turning, low profile. I think a lot of the problem here, though, is me. I'm not getting the best start to this. Jeez. Oh, hold on. We're fine. We're fine. I can save this. Just keep going backwards, Gray. Don't worry about... Well, now I probably lost too much time. Okay, it's possible. Rush Hour 6 should have never been released to the public. Because honestly, it is a painful, painful experience. Okay, now that I got past that, here we go. Yes, this is where it shines. Look at it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Yeah! Oh, it makes it through the end. And I think that's gonna be the final challenge. And that means that we're gonna have 2 points for the open wheel car. And that means that we have a winner! Yeah! Well, I shoved a bunch of vehicles into tunnels. The only thing I got was a bunch of mental constipation. Anyway, folks, hope this episode of GTA. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.